This is Carlos here. I just wanted to make a quick video about how to obtain a travel visa to Venezuela. So Venezuela is an amazing country. They have many beautiful attractions that are unique only to Venezuela. You can see things like the Beacon of Maracaibo, a phenomenon like no other that takes place over Lake Maracaibo, a place where on average they get 9 hours of lightning each day for over 300 days a year. Venezuela is also home to one of the most beautiful waterfalls in the world. At a height of over 3,200 feet, Angel Falls is the tallest uninterrupted waterfall in the world. Truly amazing sight to see. For all my people out there that love the beaches, well, there is no better place to visit than Los Roques. Some of the most pristine beaches in the Caribbean are located there. This hidden gem in the Caribbean is known for its wildlife, coral reefs, and warm waters. It's truly a unique and magical place to visit. So if you're traveling to Venezuela for tourism, personal reasons, or business, there are a few things that you want to make sure of first. You're going to want to make sure you get a visa from the Venezuelan embassy. So I'm from the United States. We're currently in the year 2020, and right now, all the embassies in Venezuela are closed here. A travel visa is something that you will need to apply for in advance. You cannot just show up to Venezuela and hope to gain entry by applying for a visa on arrival. So there are two things that you can do. You can reach out to the Venezuelan embassy and see if you can apply by mail. That would be one option. Another option, if you're able to, is you can go to embassy and apply in person. Some of the documentations that you're going to need is a letter of invitation. Now, your letter of invitation should contain the name, address, and phone number of the person you will be visiting in Venezuela. You should also attach a copy of their cédula de identidad. It's basically their identification card. If you don't know anyone there, explain the reason for your visit. You will also need to provide proof of employment from your current employer. You will need to have this document converted into Spanish by a certified translation service. I did that here in Arizona for around $80. You will need a copy of your current lease or utility bill. You will need copies of the last 6 months of your bank statements. You also need copies of your passport. You need a copy of your travel itinerary. This should include the dates and times of your flights, your flight number, hotel reservation, and travel plans. I purchased my plane ticket with a cancellation guarantee just in case my visa did not get approved or if I needed to change my travel dates. You also need to fill out an application request to get a visa. If applying in person, the embassy should have a copy for you to fill out. If you are applying by mail, you're going to want to get in touch with that embassy and see if they could email you that form so you can fill it out and send it in with your documentation. Currently, the cost for a visa is $30. If applying by mail, they're going to want you to send in cash. Another thing to remember is that visas are stamped onto your passport. So if you're applying by mail, you will have to send in your passport along with your documentations. If approved, they will stamp your passport and send it back to you. If you're applying in person, you will need to submit all your paperwork when you go to the embassy to apply. They will not hold on to your visa, so this is the thing. So if you get approved, it can take anywhere from 3 or more weeks for them to review and approve your application. You'll get a notification by email saying that you were approved. At that point, you just have to go visit that embassy again and get your stamp on your passport for your travel visa. So that's pretty much it. That's all that there is to getting a visa to travel to Venezuela. Seems like a lot of work, but no more difficult than getting a visa to come here to the United States. So hope this helps out. I'll leave a few helpful links at the bottom. Leave me a comment if you have any questions. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, God bless, and don't forget, the best way to truly understand another person is to see their country with your own eyes. Safe travels, my friends.